Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a 30-minute total body sculpt workout. So for today's workout, I am using a set of light weights. Today I'm just using a set of 5-pound dumbbells. Whatever you have access to at home will work, whether that be dumbbells or household objects. I would highly recommend, if you're using something around the house, to use some water bottles filled with dried ingredients such as rice or dried beans to give them a little bit of extra weight, but whatever you have access to will work for this workout. So how today's workout is going to go is we have two 15-minute sets. Each of the exercises we will be performing 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Make sure that you have some space around you and definitely something soft beneath you. Also make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, we're first going to start off by doing a narrow squat, so feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward. And as we come down, our arms are coming up into a lateral raise. And back up, down, and up. Make sure your arms are coming straight out from your shoulders. Your palms are facing down, and your arms are slightly in front of you, not directly out to the side. Make sure you're sitting into those heels, press through those glutes as you stand up. Good. While holding onto these weights, we are going to do a cross knee. And as you do that, the dumbbells come down beside your hip, back to center, and the dumbbells come up above head, back to your chest, kick, up, kick, and up. So we're firing up that core as we twist. Get that knee up. Good. Still holding onto those weights. Next up, we're going to do one leg at a time. You're going to come down onto one knee. As you're here, your body's slightly forward, and you're going to extend into a tricep extension. Bring it in, and press through that supporting legs as you come up. So you're coming down, extend, in, and up. Really make sure you're extending all the way during that tricep extension and pressing through that heel to stand up. Good. We're going to do the other leg in a second. We're going to stay down here on the ground. Put those weights aside. Arms are like this on the floor. Coming into a plank, we're going to do some rolling planks. So one side, sweep the arm through, other side. Keep that body in a nice straight line. Keep those hips up, but don't stick those booties too high in the air.
I'm about
Good. All right, now we're going to do the other side with those knee down tricep extensions. So make sure you're switching legs and make sure you're not coming down and your knee's not over your toe. You want to sit back into this kneel, extend with those triceps, and then really press through using this glute to stand up. Make sure you're controlling yourself on the way down as well on the way up. Good. We are coming down on the ground on our backs. We're going to do a chest fly. So dropping those arms out, palms are facing toward the ceiling. Use that chest to bring them up, and then we're doing a sit-up. So fly. Shoulder blades up off the floor.
I ain't asking for permission, no. I don't have to say I'm sorry. I ain't staying in the background, no.
Keep that neck nice and long. Good. We are staying in this position. Next up, arms are above head. You're going to drop them. Bring them back up. Do a glute bridge, hold here. Chest press. And down. Drop the arms. Bring them back up. Hips up. Chest press.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time.
So really use those lats to bring those arms back up. Press those hips as high as you can to the ceiling. And then use that chest.
So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Good. All right, flip it over into a tabletop position. Next up, we're gonna do some bird dogs. Now you can either do this with your weight or without, totally up to you. You're extending, out, bring it in for a crunch, out, and down. Try to keep a nice neutral spine, keep that core engaged. You're gonna be testing your balance here with that weight.
Just watch me.
Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Make sure that arm is coming straight out from your shoulder. Good, we're staying in this same position. We're going to do the other side in a second, but first, hands are on your weights. You're going to set your knee back a little bit further. You're going to kick the leg up, down, up, drop it down, up, and lower. Kick the leg up, and down, up, drop it down, up, and lower. Keep those hips nice and square, so drive that working hip down toward the floor. Use that glute to bring the legs up, and that chest to bring your upper body back up. gonna repeat all of that on the other side. So make sure you're switching arms and legs this time. Starting off with our bird dogs. Make sure that arm is coming straight out from your shoulder. You're not kind of off in no man's land over here. You want to be straight ahead.
I don't need no one to say you're complicated, 'cause I knew from the start this might be overrated. It's so typical, you wanna give it one more try.
Keep everything nice and square, nice and tight. Keep that core tight, nice neutral spine. Good. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. Using that same working leg. Doing kickbacks and then down into a push-up. So kicking up, lower, up, down, press it up, and lower. Good. All right, next up, we are going to do some sumo squats, but we're going to elevate our heels on our weights if possible, depending on what you're using. So, get in that sumo squat position, dropping down and up, down and up. So we're really focusing on squeezing those glutes here. Try to keep the tension on those glutes. Good. All right, grab those weights. Next up, we're going to do the same thing, sumo squat at the bottom. Elbows are glued to those legs. 3 curls. 1, 2, 3, and up. Down, curl. Press through those heels. Try to keep that upper body nice and lifted. Nice one. 2 more exercises, guys. We can do this. Next up, this one's a little bit different of an exercise. Your body is going to stay in this exact same position. And you're going to squeeze those abs, press it up, all the way up, and then keep that same position and come back down. So we're really working on holding that core. This one's all about control. It can feel a little funny, but we're learning how to move our body as one unit and keep that core nice and tight. Nice one. All right, last exercise of this first round. We're doing a bridge on one arm. Press it up, hold, down, squeeze, down, and switch, other side. Here we go. Press it up, hips up all the way down, back up, down, and switch. Hold that arm straight out from your body the whole time. Nice job, guys. All right, that was our first round. If you can believe it, we're going into round number 2. Getting ready for our narrow squats with lateral raise. So coming down, arms come out and back up. So a lot of this workout is testing our coordination and our balance. We're really learning how to move the body as one unit with proper form. Good. All right, we're doing our cross kick, overhead press. Next, really make sure that you're twisting, but make sure when you're twisting that you're keeping that core tight, because if your core is not tight, you're just gonna be twisting and putting a lot of strain on your back, which is what we don't want. You wanna use that core, almost like kickboxing. Breathe out on those big movements. Nice. All right. Next up, knee down with tricep extension. Really make sure that you're extending all the way. I find it really helpful to feel it more in my triceps if I slightly tilt my palms to face the ceiling at the very end of the extension. So coming here with a slight twist and hold, and then back up. Good, we're popping it down. We're doing those rolling planks in between, and then we'll do the other side. Here we go. Nice and strong. those hips up, body in a nice straight line.
We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone.
Good job. All right, we're switching sides for our tricep extensions.
Everything we need right here. Make me sing along, sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me.
Don't forget about your core during this movement. That's really going to help with your balance. Also remembering to push through that heel. Nice one. All right, coming down on your back. Chest fly with a sit-up. Make sure your arms are going directly out from your shoulder, if not a little bit lower. You don't want them to be too high. You don't want to injure your shoulder. Good, staying in this position, we're doing our glute bridge, our extension backward, bring it up using those lats. To bring it up, hold, chest press, here we go. Again, don't forget about your core, especially as you're dropping your arms above your head. Think about pressing your lower back into the floor as you do this movement, and press those hips up, hold. Good. Moving into tabletop, we're doing our bird dog first, and then our kickbacks, and then we'll switch sides. If your shoulders are feeling a little bit burnt out, feel free to do this without the weight. Good. Just taking a quick 15-second rest, using that same leg to do our kickback into our push-up. Really make sure you're using that chest in that push-up. Move the body as one unit, lower it down all together and all the way up together. give yourself a quick little rest. We're gonna switch sides, starting off with our bird dogs. Don't forget about the crunch in this movement. Try to bring everything as close as you can into the center. Squeeze those abs and then extend out.
Why don't you help me?
Drive that working hip down to the floor. Use that glute. Good. Give yourself a little rest using that same leg. We are doing our kickback to push up. Last time. So the only thing that should be moving here is that working leg until you lower yourself down and press back up. Come on guys, push. Good. We're setting ourselves up for elevated sumo squats. Sitting down, squeezing those glutes and try to keep the tension on. Don't push your hips forward at the top. Stay a little bit over top of those legs. Come on guys, 2 more seconds. All the way down. Good, grab those weights out from underneath you. We're doing our sumo squat hold with 3 curls. We're gonna feel the burn in our legs and we're gonna embrace it because we're almost done. Here we go. Down, elbows glued to legs, 3 curls. 2, chest up. 3, press through those heels to stand up. Good. Down. Good. All right, we're doing those rocking, weird sit-ups, but we're focusing on keeping our body so still and strong and keeping that core tight. Here we go. Try to, as you're sitting up here, lift those feet up off the floor first, hold that core, and lower yourself down. Good. All right, guys. Last exercise, our reverse bridge, double bridge, switch, arms. Press it up, your arm comes straight out from your shoulder. Hold, come down. Press those hips up and switch. Come on, guys, we're almost there. Last one, why not? And that is it, guys. Great job. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 30-minute total body sculpt workout. I absolutely love doing this style of training, and I think it is so beneficial when it comes to working out to switch up your styles of training. And this one is so different than just standardized, weight training. It focuses on stability, coordination, even flexibility, and I just think it's so beneficial, and it's such a great way to switch up your routine. So if you guys enjoyed this one, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Leave me your feedback down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this one, and I'm always reading your comments and feedback, and it really means so much to me. So thank you everyone who takes time out of their day to leave a comment. It really truly means the world to me. If you guys are new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.